Hi everyone, welcome to today's Sunday message, which is Matthew chapter 16, verse 24. Then said Jesus unto his disciples, If any man will come after me, let him deny himself, and take up his cross, and follow me. Very powerful and kind of demanding words of Jesus to his disciples and to his followers. Basically saying, you follow me, you have to deny yourself. And what self is that? Well, it's the self of the human consciousness. You must deny that. You must deny that that part of yourself exists and take on, and begin to take on the Christ consciousness that Jesus achieved. And that's what he wanted to do, is to teach us to achieve the consciousness that he acquired. And his followers had to leave everything behind, leave all their old thoughts and emotions and feelings and beliefs about the world around them and themselves. They had to leave all that behind and take up the responsibility of the Christ consciousness. And that includes getting rid of all the old beliefs that you've had and all the fear within every part of your being. We have to cleanse ourselves. We have to remove the old being. And we do that by seeking out new teachings and new ideas and new thoughts that bring us closer to God. We begin to think differently, we begin to feel differently, and we begin to act differently. This is all that Jesus did and all that Jesus taught us to do. And it's not an easy path. It's a very challenging path because we are so jaded and we are so programmed. We have programmed ourselves according to what humanity and society tells us. And now we have to uproot all of that. That's like uprooting a tree. That's not easy. We have to clean the forest. We have to wake up. And when we wake up and we see this forest around us of all these trees and weeds and all these things, and we have to clear the path to Christ. And so we have to chop down all those trees, and not just chop them down. That's not to be taken literally, because I love trees. But we have to clean out all those beliefs and patterns and habits, and we have to uproot them, get them from the root. Because if we don't get them from the root, then they'll grow again, they'll grow back, and there'll always be something there that will trigger that old pattern or old habit or belief that we have. And in order to avoid that, we have to really dig deep within ourselves and find out what those beliefs, patterns are, and then see them for the lies that they are, and then replace them with the truths that Jesus has laid out for us in his New Testament. And when we begin to go within, we can find answers to these issues that we have and ways to clear out these old patterns and emotions by going within, going into the kingdom of heaven and asking Jesus for new teachings and asking him for new ways to go about cleaning ourselves up so that we can achieve what he ultimately achieved, which was oneness with his God. And that's what we all are here to do, so that when we do that, we can live joyous lives in peace and in harmony and bring that kingdom of heaven down to earth and bring the light back into this world, because this world is very dark right now. And our job is to walk the path that Jesus did, attain the consciousness that Jesus did, and then emanate the light of God through us and out into the world and brighten this world up. And so, you're going to have to deny the old self, ignore the old, well, not ignore, because, you have to clean it up, and then follow Jesus, truly follow Jesus' path. And when you know when you are truly following Jesus' path, when you can say what he said at the end of the day, I and my Father are one. That's what it's all about. Anyway, that's our Sunday message for today. Thank you for being with me. Always remember that the kingdom of heaven is within you. God bless, and I'll see you next week. Bye.